once again, this is the real me talking. I've got to clear the air of some things. For one thing, that's what I need to clear of is you'll probably notice that I just removed a lot of my videos. And the reason why I removed my videos is because after looking up Google and understanding the whole Super Mario Logan, I don't want to be the target of Nintendo's aggressive behavior. Google, which I typed in as much as I can, I have asked Google, is it possible for Nintendo to sue not only the one who makes the hack of the certain Nintendo games, but can people be sued if they're just playing the game slash recording live streaming it? And Google says yes, Nintendo can indeed send a cease and desist letter and go as far as to sue you for using their properties because, as you know, Nintendo is suing Power World, but they've also have cease and desist by taking out hacks of games like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon. They also have cease and desist emulators that would be able to play them. And although I see a lot of people playing Mario and stuff, they're mostly either too young to understand the power of suing, or they're old enough to just try and take on Nintendo, which I don't advise to, because Nintendo has a lot of money to spend. And they are not afraid to take on anyone who they deem a threat. You see, Nintendo not only sues hacks and anyone who uses their properties. That means, oh no, it's not the middle finger. It's fine. It's my it's not the middle finger. It's just the my other that my kind of pointer finger. Don't worry about it. Um, I would never give the finger to you, viewers. Not unless you piss me off. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They've also sued. They also have sued someone who hacked their Nintendo system, and they actually sent the cops all over to their country and arrested him and put him in jail. And after he got out of jail, they were told they had to keep paying off the cost of whatever they did for years, and they're still paying it off. People had fundraisers to raise funds for poor people and stuff or something. And Nintendo said, no, you can't use my games in that fundraiser. Take them out. And there was a company called VizEd. VizEd was the one that had partnered up with Nintendo to let you play rented games of Nintendo games and other games that you had to rent. You earned points and use the points to rent the games, and then Nintendo turned their back and say, VizEd, our partnership is over with. Take the games out. We're not going to be partner with you. And so VizEd was left to have people generously donate money for them. So it's like the scenario was the Joker. The Joker will get away with robbing banks and stuff, but he's not going to go head to head with the IRS. Well, for me, I'm not going to go head to head with Nintendo. They're I'm not going to be too rude, but they're just dirtbags that we thought were the savior because they supposedly saved the gaming industry by being there after Atari crashed in '83. But you find out that only America suffered the backlash of the Atari bankrupt. Every other country, like England, didn't suffer any backlash at all. So Nintendo wasn't really the saving grace, just a greed company trying to pop in to take the money from people. So Nintendo's not the saving grace. It's more like a devil in disguise. So that's why I'm afraid I'm gonna have to remove my Nintendo Let's Plays because I don't want to get Nintendo breathing down my neck anytime soon. And you'll never find me using Mario dolls because, again, Google said to me, said it through anyone though, that even if you don't make a profit with the Nintendo characters, it infringes on Nintendo's copyrights and stuff. So again, they can sue someone who uses Mario dolls in their videos. So I'm not doing that. So there's that. So I do promise I do have quite a bit of games saved up on like Steam, GROG. I can even play Big Fish games. But and Minecraft. There are some Minecraft mods I've been trying to like give a try of. Again, don't worry about the finger. It's not doing that. But I had to make the decision because although I don't want people to think I'm a coward, I also know to be smart not to deal with Nintendo's wrath, and I don't want to have it draining down my neck soon. They tend to turn a blind eye unless you've got tons and tons of views on the video. Then it's time to rethink your life. You like rethink your life because I don't want Nintendo giving me a letter. So again, I apologize, but as much as I enjoyed showing off hacks of inspired people who can show Nintendo a better Nintendo game, I don't want them coming at me, big burly brutes that want to beat the living crap out of me. So I'm sorry, but this has to be until somehow Nintendo stops acting like some kind of ogre that's comes out from their bridge and decides to smash skulls and grind bones to make their porridge or something. I'm going to never play any more Mario or Zelda or anything Nintendo related just to keep myself safe. Now, some of you might think I'm a coward, and I'm fine with that. I'd rather be a coward that's not being attacked by Nintendo than to be a gutsy one that could end up having a cease and desist letter. Since, as I said, Nintendo has a habit of like suing Power World, which they are still suing Power World, but they're also suing other people from like fan-made games to people who played fan-made games to even Super Mario Logan was the Mario dolls and they're gonna sue everyone who makes a Pokemon game this year and next year. I hear there's more Pokemon hacks, more Pokemon like games that are coming out that are gonna like infringe on Nintendo. So, like I said, I'm covering my bases, and has to be because I don't trust Nintendo. As someone who was like born in the '83, I played their games for years, and honestly, they're doing me a favor. No offense, but their games are old, they're repetitive, and they expect you to like pay a lot of money monthly so you can play old games like Nintendo and Super Nintendo. They even decided to bring Virtual Boy back. Come on. Virtual Boy was a black sheep failure. All it did was give you eye strain for like 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, you get eye strain. And they were planning on making it into a dual thing so you can play with your friend and you both get to share eye strain. The black and red colors were stupid compared to NES and Super NES. They even like decided to make it a joke by making it into a virtual Boo from Luigi's Mansion 3. I saw it, didn't like it. Back when I had the Switch. All in all, I want nothing to do with Nintendo at all. I've already sold my Switch years ago. And I'm not playing Switch 2 either. And people could, those Nintendo toddlers could just be like, but they are much cheaper than Sony and Microsoft. I don't care. When you expect a high cost of a system, high cost of game, high cost of DLC, high cost membership, then you're just the Mr. Krabs of video games. Don't care for it. I'm older, wiser, and don't like Nintendo. They can stuff their own head in a toilet and do a swirly on themselves for all I care. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm an adult, and I just don't care for them. So, it's late. It's almost time for me to go to bed, and I'm sorry I had to spring this on you guys, but I'm not going to take any chances with Nintendo with the fact that they're such on a warpath like God of War. They're even worse than Kratos. What are the odds? Nintendo, God of War. What an interesting game. Yet they don't even go after PETA, and yet PETA's had made fun of their games tons of times. The Mario, the Pokemon. You don't see PETA cowering. Jeez. Oh well, I'm just a smarter one. But I will come up with something tomorrow, don't worry. I've got, like I said, Steam, GROG, Big Fish, Minecraft. I'm not out of games just yet, so I hope you don't mind this rant, but I had to explain why you don't see any of my Pokemon hacks in the list anymore. It's because I'm taking precaution. So I will see you tomorrow with another game. Until then, this is Toy Chica signing out. Have a good day. Bye.